I imagine it's usually a pretty gorgeous view up here, but unfortunately the fog has it totally locked down. Can't see a thing. It's a real shame, but it means there's no sun, which means I am not taking the heat, although it is pretty muggy. This fog's just not going away. It's extremely wet. I'm kind of soaked. I have one extra pair of clothes I was asleep in. The wind has picked up. I'm quite cold. Blisters, knees are hurting. I'm pretty sure that this is a bailout. So I'm at crossroads. I got 4 kind of routes that I can take. I'm gonna take this one here behind me, and that's going to take me down into town. I can hop a bus that'll take me back to a local station and get out that way. It's a real bummer. I imagine that if you could actually see anything around, it'd be a real pretty view and a real nice hike, but I just don't want to risk being out in the wet. Everything gets soaked and being further out and not being able to get back. So I'm going to err on the side of caution on this one. I'm solo. If something happens, I could be kind of screwed, so I'm taking the bail, which sucks, but sometimes you got to make that call. Camera doesn't do a real good job showing it, but it's really dark in here. It's not even noon, and the tree cover and all the fog, it's extremely dark. Hard to see. Earlier, it was so muggy, my glasses were fogged over. I could barely see anything. It was almost like I was in the shower. We've had some serious rainfall the last couple weeks. A couple typhoons, lots of flooding throughout Japan. You can see this river, this little stream, has a lot of slide debris in it. I think it was probably raging at some point a couple weeks ago. Hopefully the trail isn't washed out. Possibly the worst thing about walking along the trails in Japan are these right here. Spiders right along the trail. Just about walked into this one right in the face. That would have sucked. One of the coolest things about hiking in Japan is coming across all these little shrines. This one, I'm guessing, is a little shrine for the river that's running just across from it. It's tucked into this mountain here, into this rock. I noticed it because there's a little gate just leading up from the road. I'm not sure if you can see it there. So there's this little gate across the river. So I thought I'd come up, check it out, and sure enough, there's this tiny little shrine. Pretty cool. There's a couple little figurines in there. Those probably represent the deities that take care of this river. Pretty cool.